semi-pro lineup today for our legends as we roll them off. It's going to be the number 4 machine starting on the pole of Tommy Hamby, flanked on the outside. The 23 machine, it'll be E.B. Jackson out of Concord, North Carolina. Row number 2 finds the 44 of Wayne Austin out of Trinity, North Carolina, and the 96 will be Tommy Pistone. In row number 3, it's going to be the number 4 machine of Ryan Zeck running a 600 racing house car, and the 5F will be John Freeman. Row number 4 finds the 1 machine, the H1 being driven by Billy Gomez, and the 2C machine being piloted today by Allan Canady. Row number 5, it's going to be the 23.5 of Dave Murphy, and the 08, that's the designated driver machine of Francis Rosser. The starting shotgun on the field is the 6 machine of Jim Bradshaw. That's your starting lineup for the semi-pros here in Winter Shootout, round number 4 at the Concord Raceway. Tommy Hamby and E.B. Jackson, Wayne Austin, Tommy Pistone, Ryan Zeck, John Freeman. The top 3 rows ready to go. The green flag is out, and we got the race in action of 30 great laps of race in action in our semi-pro. It's Tommy Hamby rolling out of turn 2 with the lead. E.B. Jackson second. Wayne Austin is third. The battle picking up for that 4th and 5th spot between Ryan Zeck and Tommy Pistone. Ryan Zeck in the 600 racing house car machine, but Tony Hamby continuing to set the torrid pace up front as he's got it open about 10 car lengths. E.B. Jackson out of Concord currently is second. In third, it's Wayne Austin. Ryan Zeck is 4th. John Freeman 5th. Tommy Pistone is 6th. And Jim Bradshaw looping around in between turn 2. As they work into turn 3 and out 4, and Hamby has stretched it out down to about a 5 car length lead. Tommy Hamby continuing to stretch out that lead from about 5 car lengths now up to about 8 over E.B. Jackson. Wayne Austin 3rd, Ryan Zeck 4th, John Freeman 5th, Tommy Pistone in what looked like the 96 taxi cab machine is currently in 6th. Wayne Austin knocking on the door of E.B. Jackson. Hamby still out front as he stretches it to 10 car lengths. Wayne Austin out of Trinity, North Carolina, has moved up into 2nd. E.B. Jackson up to 3rd, Ryan Zeck 4th, John Freeman 5th, and Tommy Pistone back in that 6th spot as they streak it down the back straightaway and into turn 3. Hamby starting to catch some of the slower traffic as Jim Bradshaw, who's earlier involved in a spin, looks like he is going a lap down to the leader as Hamby streaks by into turn 1. Next up on the agenda, as far as picking up a lap on the field, it's going to be Francis Rosser in the .08 designated driver machine. That's Francis Rosser streaking by the halfway, being shown halfway, 15 down, 15 to go. Hamby having a little bit of trouble getting by Rosser. Does it coming out of turn 2, and E.B. Jackson gets together with Jim Bradshaw, and E.B. Jackson taking a wild ride. Those 2 competitors, that could have been real ugly, ladies and gentlemen. But these competitors, as they got into each other, Jackson took high to the air. Bradshaw's got definite damage on the left front of that machine, as what could have been ugly turned out to be okay. Jackson sitting down, he's showing some smoke from the front of that. It looks like the right front wheel is bent out. We'll have to go back and take another look at that one, because that sure was an awesome feat. Now watch it as Bradshaw gets together with Jackson on the back straightaway. Notice how Jackson starts up in the air. Luckily he gets it down on all 4 wheels and into the infield, and is going to come out of this one unscathed. But man, that could have been real nasty there. Jim Bradshaw in the Sundrop Wendy's handy pantry machine, able to continue along. He lines up at the rear of the pack behind Francis Rosser. And both of Bradshaw is actually a lap down, trying to check on scoring to see if Rosser is a lap down. I don't believe she is, as the accident happened right near where she would have lost the lap, but she was able to hang on. Green flag is back out. The race in action as Hamby goes streaking back out of turn 2 down the back straightaway with the lead. Wayne Austin out of Trinity, currently 2nd. Ryan Zeck is 3rd. Tommy Pistone is 4th. John Freeman 5th. Billy Gomez back in 6th. Watch the black number 4 of Ryan Zeck currently riding along in third. I got a sneaky feeling he and Pistone have been battling with each other, knocking on each other's rear bumpers just a little bit. And right now they're door-to-door coming out of turn 2. As Pistone and Zeck. Pistone's down on the inside. Zeck's pinned out on the outside. John Freeman just locks on the bumper of Pistone as they try to make the sweeping move out of turn 2. Able to do it. Now Freeman wants to go for the third spot. He said, okay, I helped you get through to up this far. Now I'm going to open up the door and try to drive it through myself. As Pistone and John Freeman do battle door-to-door in between turns 1 and 2, and Ryan Zeck knocking on the door. Up front is Tony Hamby, currently your leader. Wayne Austin second. John Freeman a little bit out of shape in the Freeman car stereo machine, currently running third. Tommy Pistone is in fourth. Ryan Zeck is fifth. Allan Canady back in that 6th spot. Billy Gomez is 7th. Dale Murphy back in the 8th spot. Francis Rosser is 9th. And Jim Bradshaw currently in the 10th spot. 5 to go next time by. It'll be 5 laps remaining as Hamby handles Bradshaw real well. Now he's trying to work around the slower machine. The designated driver machine. Now Francis Rosser gets through with no problem as Rosser goes to the high side. Wayne Austin currently second, closing it in within about 5 car lengths. John Freeman and Tommy Pistone on the move. Bradshaw gives him plenty of room as he goes to the high side. Ryan Zeck trying to come along, but I don't think Zeck's got anything left for the battle for that 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot. He may be content to just ride around and finish 5th today. No racer likes to do that, but sometimes that's all the equipment that you got. Tommy Hamby coming out of turn 4, still the leader. Wayne Austin second, John Freeman third. Freeman and Pistone, I got a feeling that battle isn't over for that 3rd and 4th spot as they work down the back straightaway out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. We look up front to our leader Hamby, who's going to take the white flag that time by 1 lap remaining. It's now or never if you're going to pick up a spot and try to cash in. Tommy Hamby in the 4 machine, streaking home with the lead. Wayne Austin will come across to finish second. John Freeman third. Tommy Pistone in 4th, and Ryan Zeck will finish in 5th, rounding out the top 5. Well, after 4 complete rounds of winter shootout at the Concord Raceway, a look down at our points, and you'll notice leading the semi-pros by about 18 points is Tony Hamby. Here in our semi-pro race at the Concord Raceway, round number 4 of winter shootout. He's on top of the points in the semi-pro division, and he didn't hurt himself any today.